It's time to tiptoe through the motherfucking tulips because it's the Insidious franchise on the Horror and Gore Horror Movie Podcast. I'm your host, Big Goobs, and of course, I got my co-host and partners. Whoa, new name. My Cigars, as well as DMB, Dakota. Dylan, what's going on, man? How you doing?
I'm good. How are you, Goobs? Holy shit,
Good,
I forgot I changed my name to that.
It's been a fucking wild week so far. My youngest had her tonsils out, so that's been a wild ride from there because, man, that sucks. And the crazy thing is I didn't have my tonsils out. My wife didn't have hers out. This is like, it's so random of who, like what kids they take, because I know a few of my friends, their kids have had it taken out, but I don't know, man. It's just weird. I think they're taking them and like building some like tonsil factory or something and on the dark web.
Minecraft.
Yeah, exactly.
They're selling them.
No, but it's been good, man. Lack of sleep is crazy, but that's normal these days. What about you, Dakota?
I'm doing good. A rough week, but right now I'm doing good.
Hell yeah, man. And you can see.
Yes. No, to be honest with you, the past 2 or 3 weeks, I'm like, are we recording? Who am I looking at?
Dude. Welcome to getting old, man.
Hey, to be honest with you,
I know.
right now, God, these say America's the best. I'm going to say they're better than Walmart.
Yeah,
I can see more clearly with these.
I go to a place called Pearl Vision. That's where I go.
I think I've heard of them.
And I'm also late on my fucking checkup, so I'm about to get new glasses myself.
Hey, if you want to go somewhere else, America's best. Great deals. Eye exam, less than 2 minutes.
Hell yeah. Dude, I hate when they puff the air in the eye. I hate that shit.
Oh, like the pre-thing?
Yeah, they're like, hey, put your face on this machine, and they just blow air in it. It's like, what the fuck?
Look at this little barn. That's what they say. Look at this barn. And
yeah, dude. But no, we got a good episode. It's a good night. Glad to be back with you guys. Thank you all for who's returning listening, first time listen. We appreciate you guys as always. We're going to jump in. And what did we watch this week? Dakota, you want to go first, man?
Yes, because you guys will be proud of me. I watched 5 movies this week.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So first up, I watched Super Troopers 3.
Fuck yeah.
Nice.
It's funny.
Did you like it? Okay.
I give it 4 out of 5. It's so funny. Off the wall, 2. I need to still watch the first 2, so I'm going to try to get to that this week because I need to get back my Hulu and Disney Plus subscription so I can watch those other couple movies. Then I watched Insidious 1, Insidious 2, Insidious 3, and then Insidious The Red Door. I did not get a chance to go see Out of the Further. Had some personal stuff came up, and then some other personal stuff came up, and I couldn't watch The Last Key, but I know you two can talk about those later in the episode.
Yeah. Sounds good, man. I still want to see Super Troopers 3. I got to.
Oh, it's good. Dude, I really want you to see it. There's a scene in there. I'm like they really went there.
Nice. What you got, Dylan?
Dude, I watched 2 movies. That's it. I didn't do shit this week. I don't know why. I think it just felt like this week went by really fast.
Yeah.
So I watched Insidious, the new one. I didn't watch any of the old ones, so I'm going to be looking like an idiot a little bit because I can't really remember them. But we'll go with it. And then I watched Leviticus finally.
Oh, hell yeah.
And Leviticus was pretty good. Like my mini review of it. I haven't put one up, but like I wish it was longer. And
Same.
That's about it. I just wish it was longer because that would have been dope. But other than that, it was a pretty good story. I had some moments where I was like, what the fuck is going on? Because it was kind of scary.
Yeah.
But
That was my same kind of complaint, if you even want to call it that. I wanted more. I wanted just a little bit deeper of the story, a little bit more lore, but it was paced well. Because, like I said, when I watched it, but as I rewatched it a few weeks ago, I felt it hit a little bit more on the rewatch because I was focusing on what I've already seen. You know what I mean? So I was like, oh, that's that, and just kind of had a better experience with it. Plus, my theater experience wasn't the best. It was one of those random late night showings that I rushed to. That it was full and just wasn't the best.
Yeah, I do have to say, the guy who played Ryan, his name's Stacy Clausen.
Yeah,
he fucking acted his ass off when you saw him in the shots behind the main guy. He looked imposing. Like he acted and switched so quick. I thought he was great. So if people haven't watched it yet, it is definitely worth
it. Yeah, no, I feel you on that. I it's one of those. It's not in my top 10 just because it didn't affect me in a way that I was hoping, but it's still a fucking solid movie. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's pretty much a banger. It's certified fresh banger up in here.
Oh yeah. I got into quite a bit of things. I got UK Fright Fest coming up this weekend, so I've been watching a few films from that. There's a movie coming out with that is premiering up there. I won't go too into detail, but it's called Grin, like smile, grin, dude. It's fucking exactly, dude. It was fun as hell. You know have you guys ever watched the Jack in the Box franchise? It's on like Peacock, and they're kind of like mid-level horror movies. Those are about like an enchanted Jack in the Box and a demon and all that stuff. It's the same guy who did that. So once I knew that, I kind of knew what I was getting into. But this one was a pleasant surprise. There's a trailer out for it now, so I'll just kind of briefly talk about it. It's about a game. It's like a puzzle box game, and it goes after people. The grin is the creature or whatever you want to call it, and it goes after people who have sinned, basically. And it's pretty sick. It's obviously low budget, but there is some pretty nice brutality, and I liked it. So I don't know when the full like release is going to be, but it's premiering this weekend at Fright Fest. So keep an eye out on that one. Then I watched another one for that called, of course, Buddy, which is actually going to be releasing in theaters this weekend. Absolutely incredible. I don't know if it overtook Bone Temple for me, but it's in the top. But it's in the top 10 for sure. Like it's up there, man. Like in how I do my top 10, it may not be necessarily the best movies, but it's the ones that I'm going to go back to over and over and how it affected me. This one brought back a ton of nostalgia from our childhood. I was a big Barney kid, and it just goes hand in fucking hand with that. And it goes pretty hard. So if you can watch it this weekend or in theaters, if it's showing near you, highly, highly recommend. So definitely well worth the wait. Then I watched, of course, Insidious 1, 2, The Last Key, and The Red Door. And I watched Out of the Further because we're talking about this one. I didn't rewatch number 3 because that's a constant rewatch for me. I love the third chapter. Then what else did I get? Let me see. I fucking had it up. Penny Lane is Dead, dropping on Shudder this weekend on the 28th. Solid Aussie horror flick. It's definitely worth your time. I was hoping for a little bit more, but maybe on a rewatch, I will I'll get there, but it was still a solid watch. Shudder's coming out with some good ones lately, with that one and Hellcat last weekend, so definitely worth it. Then let me see, my freaking letterbox is tripping out right now. Sorry guys. I rewatched Cooties. What Eli Roth wished Ice Cream Man was. Shots fired. No, but I still haven't seen Ice Cream Man, but I watched Cooties with Elijah Wood and Rainn Wilson. I forgot how fucking hysterical that movie is. It is so good. Have you seen it?
I've never seen this. I'm looking at it right now, though.
I think it's on Peacock right now,
Okay.
and probably some other places too. But dude, it's fucking fantastic. Definitely highly recommend. Then two more. I got my Furious 4K, so I rewatched that one with the wife. Still one of my favorite movies of the year, non-horror movies. Such fun action. And then I finally watched 1 Hour Photo with Robin Williams.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Dude, holy shit.
oh yeah. Okay.
That movie was wild, man. So, yeah, I got into quite a bit of stuff.
I can't watch anything with Robin Williams in it anymore. Like, I don't know, something about growing up with him my whole childhood, and then just like, I don't know, there's something blocking me because of his death and stuff.
It was rough seeing that and like knowing like damn. But yeah, that was one of the roles where I was just like, holy shit, he did that? Wow. But yeah, that was all my watches. Anybody get any physical media?
No. I've been poor, man.
I feel that.
I haven't been to any thrift shops, so
Yeah, I got a couple new things. My wife got me volume 1 of the graphic novel of Dungeon Crawler Carl that I'm going to get into.
Nice.
Heard a lot.
Have you read any of it?
Yeah,
dude, that shit's popping up everywhere right now. Just like it feels like out of nowhere, but I know it's super popular.
Yeah,
But, dude, I'm seeing it everywhere.
Dude, it's like this about this like post-apocalyptic shit that happens. The guy has a cat and he wears Crocs, so it's basically me. And I had to go. I had to check it out, and it's actually being adapted into a TV show as well.
Yeah.
So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna get the graphic novel. There are also actual regular novels that I'll probably get into after I read the graphic novels. Just easier for me and a lot more enjoyable.
Yeah.
Then at Walmart, I found the 3-pack of the Cloverfield franchise for $5.
That's so good. That's so cheap.
I know. I was like, I looked and I was like, this can't be it. So I scanned it with the app. Yep, $5. So I was like, in the cart you go. Getting my Phantasm collection, physical collection up. I've got Phantasm 3,
Nice.
Lord of the Dead. This one's decent. They're all just weird. Phantasm movies they're just weird. Just you know. But this one, Dakota and Dylan, both you guys will love this one. I took a picture and sent this to our good friend Ian, and you'll understand why. Motherfucking pieces.
Oh, fucking pieces. Nice. Did you get that at Walmart?
No, I got this at no. I got this one at my Zia Records, my
nice
store. And yeah, I was actually heading to the freaking front to check out. And I was like, you know what? Let me look for a Phantasm movie. Saw that one, I was like, cool. And then I looked up just in the next shelf and I was like, no fucking shot. So I had to snag it.
That's dope.
So got that one.
Oh yeah.
But just a couple of pickups. I don't know if you could see, I finally took all of my DVDs off of the shelf dusted them, wiped them all down, organized them all by alphabetical order. So that was another thing that I did with all my physical media. And I unfortunately took a list of movies that I want. So yeah, that's probably not the best idea to do.
Yeah, honestly. I'll go to Savers and I'm like, I just want a few things, and then it's like they're $2, man. So
Yeah,
I'll leave with $100, 50 fucking DVDs and stuff. Like,
exactly. It's
yeah,
a drug, man.
it is. Put it right up my ass.
Right. That's where they go, right? That's what I was told. That's where I was told drugs go. Right.
Yeah, dude, you gotta boof them. You gotta boof the DVDs.
There you go. Welcome to the Horror and Gore, where we boof physical media.
You do. I don't. I put on the shelf back here.
I mean, once you start watching the physical media, you'll end up boofing them. Trust me.
Yeah, that's how you.
It's a normal.
The sound comes out of your mouth, and then it like plays like a projector through your eyes. You've never done that, Goobs?
Oh man, that's a typical Saturday night, man.
No, the only quote that's been coming out of my mouth. You've both seen Avengers, right?
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
My sister-in-law told me this like 2 Fridays ago. It's been stuck in my head. You know what Thor meets Iron Man for the first time? In the woods.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And he's like, "Oh, I see you wear your mother's strips." That has been stuck in my fucking head the whole entire time.
That's funny.
Oh man. Speaking of Avengers, I finally saw the trailer for Doomsday as I fucking went and saw Out of the Further. And I got nothing. There was no chills, no nothing, man.
Yeah.
I was kind of disappointed. And in the way that they're saying that December 18th is Doomsday, I was like, you guys are it's gonna make its money. But I think it's gonna make its money. I mean, I think every Avengers has made $1 billion, but or damn near close. But everybody is so probably gonna go see fucking Dune Part 3 that weekend.
Hey,
especially in the IMAX, you know.
What was it? Was it that Saturday? Yeah, it was that Saturday. So the Doomsday trailer, I think, came out that Saturday, right?
Mm-hmm.
I might be wrong, but I saw. No, yeah, it was that extra preview from D23. I saw that, and then saw the Doom 3 trailer for the first time because I waited to see that in the theater. Dude, I have never felt more of one to run through a brick wall than that day.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Yeah. I still get yelled at because I haven't watched the Doom Part 2 yet.
Do it. No, wait.
What the fuck? You still haven't watched it? Holy shit.
No,
not Part 2, man.
No, I know why he's waiting on it. He's waiting for the IMAX re-release if they do one.
Yeah, people are telling me I should watch it, but other people are saying wait for the theater and the re-release. And I feel like it's the same way with Godzilla -1. I still haven't watched that one yet.
But they need to do a re-release of that one.
Because I know -0 is coming out soon. So
yeah, -1 is good.
I love -1.
Yeah, I started it. I got to literally the first like 15 minutes when he gets on the fucking land when he lands on the plane and it's nighttime and he starts fucking shit. I was like, God damn, he looks scary.
Like a horror movie. Yeah.
Dude, I was like, that looks scary.
That's what we need.
And then like every time it gets to that point, and I'm like, I started always too late, and I'm like, I have to go to sleep.
Yeah.
But
there's a lot of exposition in that movie too, so it's kind of it's a good movie, but if you're watching it when you're tired, you're just gonna fall asleep.
And it's every time because I'm like, I'll put this on before bed, and then next thing I know, I'm just like, So yeah. But shit, let's get into some news real quick, and then we'll get on to our main topic. The first one, speaking of our main topic, the lipstick face demon is getting a NECA figure coming up. And they posted a few little snapshots of it. And I don't care if he looks like Darth Maul. I still think it's fucking scary. You know what I mean? I've been a fan of the lipstick demon. since that original fucking Insidious. That jump scare is still hands down one of the best setup jump scares.
It's honestly, I can't think of a better jump scare.
Yeah.
I think that is the jump scare when people think of jump scares.
Yeah, it's so good. And then
yeah.
And that's the one thing that I'm trying not to start collecting is NECA figures, because I collect too much shit as it is.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I'll probably pick it up, but we'll see. Once I get my funds in order, oh man, I'm buying a bunch of shit. My whole setup back here is changing.
Hell yeah. Nice, man. Dakota, you want to do the next one?
Let Dylan do the next one. I want the third one.
Yeah, he wants the third one. So Billy Zane is going to be starring in a Richard L. Anderson movie called Wakiwa. I think that's what it's called, Wakiwa, right? It stars Kevin Chapman, Alex Trumbull, a few names, but it involves Zane is a British documentary director. He goes to a resort in Florida to make a commercial that will save, I guess, the showman for the resort, who is played by, that's Alex Trumbull's character, the showman.
Yeah.
And then a county marine biologist arrives to find out what's wrong with the lagoon, but nobody can figure it out, and there's something in the lagoon itself.
Nice.
In my head, that's sort of like Swamp Thing, like Swamp Monster, something like that.
The
Creature
creature of the Black
Lagoon.
Lagoon. Yes.
Yeah, like, so we'll see. I'm kind of like excited about that.
Nice.
But yeah.
Oh yeah.
So, I'm really excited for that because, as Goose knows, my favorite Universal monster is the creature from the Black Lagoon.
Do you guys know the dudes from Welcome to Creepy Camp on TikTok?
Oh, of course.
Like Chandler?
Yeah.
I think
Chandler
his
and
name-
Sean?
Sean, yeah. Dude, their back wall with all the fucking creature from the Black Lagoon like figures and stuff like that. Every time I see it, I send them a GIF.
Yeah, that's Sean. Shout out to Sean.
Yeah.
Oh,
Cool
Yeah.
ass
all
fucking
that stuff.
dudes.
He's a cool dude.
They definitely are. And they like the podcast too. But up next, we got some great news. Halloween the video game, which is releasing on my birthday, September 8th, in 2 weeks from when this episode is dropping.
Shirtless podcast.
No. It's actually going to be getting a comic book.
Nice.
The first issue will be releasing on November 4th. And I think I might know what it is. Let me pull it up real quick. I did take a screenshot of this. Oh, yeah. This is a classic. Yes, this is a classic Michael Myers Unleashed. Fans are going to love getting a glimpse of some truly spine-tingling moments that we're not seen in Carpenter's original. That was terrible writing right there, but you guys know what I mean. Like it seems like we're getting stuff that we don't know, and that's why I love, because it looks like the two pictures of what the comic book is going to be is like him out of Smithsgrove, so it's the whole thing of him going back to like Haddonfield, and we just get like him escaping in Haddonfield real quick. We don't get the whole entire thing, so I'm hoping it's that, but I'm excited. So November 4th, I normally don't collect comic books, but I will be collecting that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Comic books are dope.
Oh yeah.
I have a few.
Yeah, dude, I got a bunch of boxes in the fucking closet. Me and my wife, before we had our first daughter, dude, we had a weekly pull box, and we would go every week and just boom, 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 get like shit, bunch of different series and stuff like that. And then it's been a while though, but comics are fucking great.
I gotta get my wife on that. That'd actually be really fun for like a date night.
Dude,
just go pick up a new series and just pick them up every week.
Yeah, dude, it's such a good time. That was like our main thing. Every Tuesday, I think it was new comic book day, and you just go there, fucking pick our pull box and then see what other things have come out and like, hey, add this shit to the list, and they would just pull it and put it in our spot.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, and for Dakota's birthday, I'm gonna dress up like Marilyn Monroe and sing "Happy Birthday, Mr. President" to him on stream.
Happy birthday, Mr. President.
I don't think Dakota gets that reference.
No.
Well, I know what you is, but I was thinking that episode, we probably don't need to do that. That's the September release episode. We don't need to scare Ray off.
Oh, that's even better.
Oh, dude, I'll just dress up like a spider. Really scare Ray off.
Speaking of that, I finally watched that Crawlers trailer.
Did you? I didn't watch it.
Ugh.
It's like what Colby says.
Is it like Infected, but for U.S. audiences?
Yeah, pretty much. It's got that like same vibe to it
Mhm.
because we don't want to watch subtitled movies.
Yeah, yeah. We're assholes.
Yeah, I mean, it's got to have everything spoken to us. But no,
Yeah.
I'm down. It looks cool. I'm like I said, spiders, snakes. We're getting it all this week or this end of the year.
You're hearing it first. Hot take: spiders are better than sharks in the movie department.
I mean,
I'm just saying it. 8-legged freaks, infected. Like,
dude, oh man, have you ever watched Lavalantula?
dude, awful movie, but it's so good at the
So
same time.
good. Then you had the sequel, which was To Lava to Lantula, which was even worse, but so much better. These are original
Dude.
sci-fi movies, Dakota. I mean, like when Sci-Fi Channel was a thing on live TV, on cable TV. Those ones. Think of Sharknado, but with spiders. I mean, those are fucking
pretty
great.
much.
I was about to say, I know some of them two-headed shark attack.
Two-headed. Then you have three-headed Shark Attack.
Was there four-headed?
I don't know if there's four-headed, but you also have Ninja Shark.
Wait, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Dude, I'm telling you guys,
Dude.
we need to just do a B-movie shitty episode
That
where we
yeah,
talk about all these.
sounds shit. We can maybe tease that for next week. I don't know. I don't know.
No. Next week, we're announcing what's next week. Next week is a special episode.
Ooh.
Okay.
All right. Stay tuned for that. Let's get back on track. I guess I'll talk about shitty movies all day.
I know. Yeah, you take the next one.
All right. So, Buddy, the video game is coming soon. Buddy the Unicorn. It's kind of like an 8-bit, old school, like NES style game. Think of the old Friday the 13th style. It looks like there's a survival mode. There's a few different things. There's a trailer on YouTube. It looks fantastic. And like I said, Buddy is just phenomenal. And if they ever come out with Buddy merch, I'm going to have to come live with one of you guys because I'm spending all my money on that shit.
That's fine. Hell yeah.
And fun fact, this video game is going to be fully compatible with Game Boy Color.
Well, fuck yeah. See,
is it
hell
really?
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like that old, like,
It looks like Zelda almost.
like
an
a
old
Zelda or a
NES.
Pokemon, the way that it looked.
It's like the old, like you said, the older, like 2D type of games, like the analog
Yeah.
walking ones. So I'm down for that.
Yeah, it's going to be
Oh,
fun.
I'll take the next one because I have something I want to say after.
All right.
So, family movie starring Kevin Bacon and Kira Sedgwick will be released April 23rd, 2027. It follows a family of filmmakers, the Smiths, and they're making a movie that turns into a real-life slasher. Now, sounds awesome, but in my head, all I could think about was another family of filmmakers that we know. The Addams family that made Mother of Flies and what was it, Hellbender and stuff like that. Do you remember Mother of Flies? And I was like, they should make a movie like that. It'd be so fucking funny because Zelda is always making movies. Like their entire family is always making movies. So it'd be kind of cool for them to do like a meta like this movie.
Yeah.
But Yeah, family movie supposed to be like a meta horror comedy. So, hey, anything Kevin Bacon, I'm kind of down.
Dude, for real, man. I have heard a few people talk about it that have watched it at South by, I think it was, and they said it's solid and just it's a good time. So
Good.
I'm down for that.
Hell yeah.
So up next, we got a new cannibal horror movie starring Nicolas Cage called Perish. It was just announced, and Adam Siegel will direct.
Hell yeah.
That's about it. Cannibals and Nicolas Cage. This thing's gonna be wild.
You had me at Nicolas Cage. I mean,
at first I thought you said you're gonna have me at cannibals, so don't hold up.
I mean,
cannibals, at Nick.
Cannibals are cool too.
Yeah.
Let's see. Cannibals are fine. Speaking of new movie news, new horror movie announced 4x4 the event, and Alex Zillow will direct. I don't know any of those words.
Alex Zillow just directed It Ends.
Oh,
okay. So like a Gen Z. I don't want to say it like that, but like a Gen Z movie. That sounds bad when I say it. My bad. But it does have some like good stars in it.
Yeah, I still haven't watched It Ends, but I mean,
I still need to watch that movie too.
Yeah. So it has Sophia Lillis from It, Chapter 1.
Is it? I looked online. It said the director is Alex Ulam. Said it's a different name, but either way, it
might be that I think it was spell correction.
Oh, probably. Okay, yeah, Alex
Google Docs.
Ulam. Yeah, It Ends. No wonder I couldn't find him. I'm like, I don't know this guy. But it says that 4x4 the event battle royale meets Saw meets climax. Jesus
Fuck yeah! He says Saw. I'm hype.
I have kind of like a synopsis. So it's 8 contestants, and they enter an illegal sensory assault live stream. So it sounds like they're going to be killing each other, but they can only kill each other with things that they can order online.
Hell yeah.
So I don't know how it's going to work, but it's kind of intriguing. It sounds cool.
There better not be an Amazon drone deliver.
Mom.
Yeah, it's got a Sophia Lillis, who played
Bethany.
The girl in It, as well as Gretel and Hansel. Jacob Tremblay is in it as well, so that's pretty cool.
Jaden Smith is in it too.
Oh shit! Yeah,
I didn't even know that.
We'll see. Yeah. A lot of people hate that kid, and I'm like just indifferent towards him.
I know he's
so weird.
He's whatever. Yeah, it's got a stacked cast so far. So
yeah.
Shit. Yeah. I'm down. Dakota, you should get this next one because this is your movie.
This is your favorite movie, dude.
Oh, this is not my favorite movie. This is an okay movie. R.L. Stein's Pumpkinhead 2 will be premiering on Tubi this fall. The first one came out last year. It was just okay movie. But this one is a continuation of the wildly popular movie, which I only knew a few of us that watched it. Begins when a new Pumpkinhead curse awakens in Red Haven. Red Haven would sound better. And Sam and Becca must stop it before it claims the entire town. Confusing.
It's all good, man.
Yeah.
No.
I'll watch it.
Because, especially with how the way the first one ends, because technically he don't exist anymore.
It's a curse. He'll come back.
The gourds will return.
The gourds will return. But I'll watch it. I mean, it's R.L. Stein, so I'll watch anything with those words attached to it. But this next one, we got David F. Sandberg is returning to horror. He directed Lights Out and Annabelle Creation. He's making a new one called Mommy's Home. This is kind of weird. So A young father whose family's life takes a terrifying turn when his mother is unfrozen after being cryogenically preserved. But there's a twist. She was only 24 years old when she was frozen. So I don't know how the fuck that's going to work, but I'm kind of intrigued.
Yeah.
Like, that's crazy.
You said he returned to horror. He needs to stay away from horror.
Well, he's coming back. I liked Annabelle Creation, so I can't.
No. I'm not talking about Annabelle Creations.
Does.
I'm talking about Chef's favorite movie.
What's his favorite movie?
Until Dawn.
Oh, Until Dawn. Oh, is he the dude?
Yeah, he directed
shit.
it.
Oh, no. Oh. He also made Shazam. Oh, no.
Fury of the Gods is not good.
Jesus.
No. He made Fury of the Gods, too?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Jesus.
I can get it.
Oh, you can get the next one.
Shazam, yeah.
All
right, yeah, go.
Up next, Ghost Rider, starring Ryan Gosling and directed by Sean Levy, is being released in theaters on July 28th, 2028. I need some
excited.
Ghost Rider. I just
I'm
want it to be
excited.
as good as the Nicolas Cage ones.
It's going to be better.
I was going to say the Nicolas Cage ones are just kind of, you know.
I liked him. I really liked him, but I think a new version is going to be nice, like a reawakening.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Ooh. We got news over the weekend that Welcome to Derry season 2. Was it 1935?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's confirmed, which I'm super stoked. And I know it probably will be a different one, but I still need them to keep that same intro. I need that intro every Sunday.
Yeah.
They
should keep it and just change it for the times. Like, the images would be so cool.
The images would be cool. But that intro every Sunday, I look forward to that just because of that fucking intro.
I think they will, because if you look through it, it's still all the events of like the past seasons, like the current seasons that they want to do. So they'll probably keep it.
Yeah, I'm excited to see how they go and expand more into Pennywise itself, or it itself. Just because. I was going to be honest. It
seems like it's going to be about the like bank robbery that happened before, where we saw the car come out of the ground and it's all shot up. It's going to be about that stuff.
Yeah, because I'm going to tell you right now, I'm never going to read that book. It's too damn big. I'm not going to get anything. I'm just going to be that guy. I'm going to be that guy. So the more you can give me on screen with this lore, the better, because I can't fucking. Things like a fucking 1,000-something pages, man.
Goops.
By the time I get to the third chapter, I'll forget what happened in the fucking first.
Andy Muschietti said, "Welcome to Derry." It's not even from the book.
It may not be directly from the book, but it's about Pennywise itself. So, give me that.
And the season 2 is going even further back in time, which there's no fucking lore on. So we're going to be creating something new. Yeah.
Well, then I definitely don't want to read the book just in case it messes up the source material there.
No, because I think it's going to be good, because what it sounds like they want to do is do another season, and then try to convince Warner Brothers they're doing it chapter 3.
Oh. We're getting in some crazy territory, guys.
Right. That's
which, if they have done this without like lore for season 1, and they can do good with season 2 and season 3, it's like, why do not just let them do a third movie then?
Pennywise just prints money. It doesn't matter what it is. It's just printing fucking money for them. So they might as well go for it.
Because even It Chapter 2 that everybody seems to hate still made fucking $600 million.
Yeah. It Chapter 1 still like the highest grossing horror movie ever. So might as well fucking just.
And then Chapter 2 is still in the top 10. So, I mean, that's crazy enough as it is.
Do you think it's Pennywise or do you think it's Bill Skarsgård?
Bill Skarsgård definitely doesn't hurt the situation, but
I think it's people wanting to watch kids die.
That's fucking morbid.
They're like, fuck these kids.
Fuck them kids. Yeah, I guess so, man. I mean, you're not wrong.
It's millennials, dude. They're like, we're child free, so watch them all burn, I guess.
Yeah.
Damn.
Go through this. I'll go through this next one. We had another passing in the film industry, a Japanese artist and practical effects artist, special effects, makeup, everything. Screaming Mad George.
He done Elm Street 4.
Yeah. Dakota.
Yeah.
Google said he died February 10th.
Yeah, they just announced.
They just announced it?
Yeah, they just announced the passing. Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah, his family was keeping it a secret the whole entire time.
Good Lord. I've never seen that happen before. I was like, is this right? Is this a typo? Damn. Yeah, he did. He was on a bunch of stuff. Predator, fucking Faust, Dentist 2. Just scrolling through a bunch of stuff, man. Jack Frost. Yeah. Not the happy-go-lucky Jack Frost. The Killer Snowman one.
I was supposed to say happy-go-lucky Jack Frost. Michael Keaton's Jack Frost is not happy-go-lucky either.
Oh, I've never seen that one.
Oh, dude, that movie will make you fucking cry.
Oh, dude. Yeah, he did. Oh, okay, I see makeup on Elm Street 4. He also did makeup department, special effects makeup on Freaked from 1993 with Adam. What's his fucking name? Guy from Bill and Ted.
Oh, Alex Winter.
Alex Winter. Yeah, not Adam. Yeah, he's been in a lot. He did a lot of stuff. That's crazy. I wonder. Well, I guess it's probably just different customs from the U.S. where you pass away and that news hits the ground like wildfire, unfortunately. So, yeah. Well, R.I.P. Man. It's a lot of work in some solid movies. So. And then
I could get the physical media real quick.
Yeah, you can grab that.
Yeah, you guys do that.
So up next, George A. Romero's Bruiser is getting a 4K release for Kino Lorber and will be released on October 27th. Never seen this movie?
Nope, I have not.
Then up next, I don't know the label that's releasing this, but Cannibal Holocaust will be getting a 4K release also on October 27th.
I've seen that movie once, man, and I don't know, dude.
You should watch the Found TV version.
Yeah, I mean, it's not necessarily about just the animal stuff. The animal stuff sucks. Don't get me wrong, because it's like real animals. But there's some other fucked up shit in there that's where I don't know if I want to watch it again.
Yeah,
I've never watched it though.
Yeah, it's there's some pretty fucked up shit. But yeah, that's the news we got. Let's just shoot. If you're watching us on YouTube right now, drop a like. Leave us a comment. Let us know what your favorite Insidious movie of the franchise is. And go ahead and follow us all on our own personal social media pages. We're all posting content on there. Me, few and far between, but hey, I'm going to get back on it eventually. Dylan's killing it. Dakota, I know you're in the same boat I am, so we gonna be all right.
Hey, it's okay. Life gets in the fucking way. It's hard to post all the time, no matter what anyone says. Dude, watching movies and making reviews is actually pretty fucking tough when you work a full-time job. So give us some grace.
I was going to tell you too, I haven't even opened the app in 6 days.
Oh shit.
I kind of wish I hadn't done that either, but you know.
I'm not open to anything on there. Social media, I've been out for a total of 6 days right now.
Yeah.
Good for you.
Yeah, it's always
It's
good to
helping me
get.
watch more movies. Like it's actually like making me more motivated just to watch movies. Like my plan is to literally, if like get back and watch movies, like watch a movie, do a movie review, post it real quick on everything, hop off, and just don't touch it until
Yeah.
the next day when I post the video again.
Yeah, honestly, there's different. Let's be honest. There's different style of creators on the internet. I mean, you have some that are absolute monsters and go all day, every day, never miss. And they're doing things that other people can't do because of
Yeah.
their stuff. Then you got people that are doing it, once every day, once every couple days, and they're doing it. They're getting what they want from it, and it's all about what you want from this content creation game. You know what I mean? I've met great people. I've got to see movies that haven't been released yet, or I've done things. I've talked to directors. I have friends that I never thought I'd have. So I mean, I've got positivity in my life from content creation. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I didn't start this to go, how much money can I make? I just wanted to fucking talk to people that were like-minded and that liked the things that I liked, even if they don't like the things that I like. We can talk about it. We can, all of that. So all just what you want out of it.
Yeah. I'm going through that too, where I'm like, do I want to post every day? And when I do that, I get burnt out so fast.
Yeah.
So now I'm like, I'm just going to post once every few days about movies I really have a passion for and just focus on doing that. Because every day I could see my videos where I'm just like not really in it. So
Yeah.
And sometimes I was just posting shitty movies that I didn't really like. So I'm not doing that anymore.
Yeah. So we appreciate everybody still being with us and rocking with us. If you're on Spotify and Apple, hit that 5-star rating. If you're on Spotify, drop comments because I know you can as well on there. Let us know what your favorite Insidious movie is. But shit, let's just jump right into it. I'm a big Insidious fan. I really love the first two. I love the third one. Fourth one, that's the most misplaced Insidious movie in my opinion. The Last Key. I like that they gave Elise her own movie with the own backdrop of it, but it just feels so out of place. The Red Door, I was super excited to see what Patrick Wilson was going to do, being a part of this franchise from the beginning and getting his first shot at directing. But just the writing on that one and the direction just wasn't up to snuff as far as those first few of the franchise. But god damn, did the fucking sixth one blow my fucking socks off. I loved the sixth one. I loved Out of the Further. It made me happy. Like, watching this one felt like it took me back to the theater in 2010 when the first one came out. It had that same fucking eeriness, that same kind of connection of with me watching it. The hearing those fucking the violin string, like it fucking was so good. Yeah, dude. It gave me chills where it made the hair on my arms stand up. This one was actually pretty fucking scary. It was creepy. It was eerie. It had an emotional tone with our main character. You get a little bit of Elise in there as well, but it also added more lore to what the Further is and what it could be. And I liked how, I'll get more into it in spoilers, I like how they added that certain lore to the Further in the entities itself. And there was a lot of like homage to another franchise that I'm pretty sure you picked up on, Dylan, but I'll talk about it later on. But it was fantastic. I fucking loved it. It's in my top 10. I don't give a shit. It's in my top 10 of the year. Like,
oh yeah.
and I don't think this is going to be recency biased either, because this was one of the very few movies, especially in a franchise like this, where after I left the theater, I wanted to turn right back around and watch it again, because I absolutely loved it. And fuck the dentist.
No, honestly. Fuck teeth, dude. Holy shit.
Golly. But yeah, that's like my little rant of the franchise itself. What do you guys got on the franchise?
Honestly, I'm kind of the same way. I love Insidious 1 and 2. Insidious, I said it earlier, has, and I'm going to say, the best deserved jump scare in all of horror history with the red-faced demon at the dinner. 2's good, 3's good. I'm with you. I didn't like the last key that much, but I actually liked the red door. I'm not sure what was different about it, but I like seeing the kid grow up and, kind of develop the power and stuff too. But out of the further, dude, I said this in my review on TikTok, but it's so fucking true. The first 30 minutes to an hour was a fucking masterclass on giving tension and using jump scares effectively. They were so earned. It was insane. And I absolutely loved it for that. I'll talk about it in the spoiler stuff, some stuff that I didn't like. And there was one part at the end that made me laugh so fucking hard because it was so goofy, but it was so good. And I'll just say the closet. That shit was so fucking funny. Once you realize what I'm talking about, you'll start laughing too.
I'm like, there's a few closet sections there that I'm trying to think of.
Where it's when the little girl's hiding in the closet and she has something with her. Dude, so fucking funny. And I just absolutely loved it. And it reminded me of the old Insidious movies. It was on par. My biggest thing is I am getting sort of tired of seeing Elise and her being the vehicle that they have to use to explain the further. I want one where a family has no fucking idea what's going on. They get trapped in there. They have to figure it out. I think that if they did this with this one, it would have been so much scarier. Because my God.
Yeah, I can feel you, because let's be honest, I'm trying to even think in the fifth one. I don't even know if she was. No, she wasn't in the fifth one, I don't think. Was she?
Sorry, yeah, I was muted. Yeah, she is.
Okay. Yeah. But I know, like, in four, and four
is like her movie, right?
Yeah,
the last key is
that's her movie. This one, she was in there for a lot of exposition dumps and like, hey, this is what it is. This is what it is. And she's like that character throughout it. Like after the first one, I mean, spoiler, it's over 16 years old. After the first one, when she's actually fucking gone and killed, it's like she just became that catalyst of, this is who we need to connect all this story. So if they did a seventh installment where she wasn't a part of it, it would hurt me in my nostalgia. And just because like she is the most synonymous with this franchise, but I think that would be a fucking crazy thing to do and have, like, give her still credit on there, make her a producer or something, have her still be attached to it because it's such a big part of Lin Shaye itself, but don't make Elise a character. I think that would be fucking wild to do.
Yeah, I think it would be crazy. Because if they would have kept that like first 50 minutes going throughout the whole movie, not have Elise there, holy shit, dude. That would have been probably the scariest movie I've seen this year.
Yeah. That opening scene, I'm not going to go in depth real quick, and then I'll let you go, Dakota. I'm sorry. That opening scene in this Out of the Further scared the absolute shit out of me and also made me want to cry. It was so fucking good. It was one of the best. I think it might be the best opening of the Insidious franchise, just because the certain tones it hit for me, it got me good. I'll just say
I was feeling the same way, the whole mother-daughter stuff, and reminded me of fucking Terrified. Like, I was like, dude. I was like, oh my God, but we'll talk about that later.
And it just like it was so good, and I was locked in from the very beginning, and it scared the absolute piss out of me. And I was like, what the fuck? But yeah, sorry. Go ahead, Dakota.
So I've only seen chapter 1, chapter 2, chapter 3, and The Red Door. Love all the movies. Only seen the first one before, rewatched, but the other one's first time watches. One is a classic. 2, I like how they built on it. 3, I really love it, but it don't feel like an Insidious movie to me, like the other 2. But The Red Door, I might champion that movie forever. That movie is so good. It gave me everything I wanted for technically a legacy sequel to a movie that's 10 years old. And to hear what you guys were saying about one, like I need to watch Last Key. I kind of want to learn more about Elisa's backstory because like we said, like a lot of these movies are 3 years or older, so spoiler warning out the window. Chapter 2, the beginning of chapter 2 when they show Josh younger and has the mom and Elisa and all of them younger and like Carl, like that really drove me into chapter 2. And to know, like I did watch the first 5 minutes of like the Last Key before all the personal stuff happened. It was like it hooked me a little bit to see that first 5 minutes, especially her family, like when she was little, like her mom, her dad, and like the different tones of like what they believe and what they don't believe in her powers. Really love that. Kind of like with Dylan, I kind of like to see like Dalton like grow up and him like figuring out this on his own, because it felt like kind of like Goop said, like, but it was the first movie, like Elise, like we learned everything from Elise, but it seems like kind of like Dylan and you have said, like every movie, like the third one, they learned about the further. I don't know about the fourth. You guys said that with the new one, which I'm hoping to see that this coming Sunday. Because I think I know what franchise you guys are talking about, and I forgot about that like before everything happened. And I'm hoping that franchise really connects to this because that was the original plan the whole entire time. If it's that franchise, but damn, I really love this franchise. And hey, it just piles on to more of like, I love Blumhouse movies, so.
Dude, yeah, I don't think there is. So there's a few franchises that I don't think have a bad movie as far as a movie goes. You know what I mean? Let me rephrase. I used to think Scream was one of them until 7 came out.
Yeah.
My wife's giving me the death glare, but that's okay.
It was fucking awful.
And then this one, I don't think there's a bad movie in the Insidious franchise. I think there are weaker ones I think there's weaker ones, but they're not one that I'm just going to say, I'm not going to watch that because it's bad. You know what I mean? You can also say that with the Evil Dead franchise. Even though I'm not the biggest fan of the Evil Dead franchise as a whole, I still can respect and say, yeah, these are good movies for what they are. First 2, I know a lot of people say that they love them so much. They didn't really hit necessarily to me. Army of Darkness is just a fun, wacky time. And then 2013 is just, I think that's the best one. Burn.
Yeah.
Burn was solid enough. And then Rise, it has its moments, but I'm not the biggest fan of it. But they're all objectively good movies and well-made movies. And I feel the same way with the Insidious franchise. I would say 4 out of the 6 are, 3.5 or more for me. And then the other 2 are like 2.5 and 3. So they're kind of like right there in the middle. But
Yeah.
like this franchise is just so good. And for having one come out 16 years later and have the balls to swing a little bit for the fences on new concepts and new ideas, I thought that was really good. I wish they would have gone just a little bit further with it. They did play it a little safe toward the end. You know what I mean? It kind of went back toward the other third acts that we get along the franchise. You know what I mean? That same kind of formula where go into the further, kind of look around, have some scary shit happen, and then get back. Like that's kind of, I don't want to go. Yeah, it's like I don't want to go too far into depth with it because even though we're going to talk a little bit about the sixth one, I'm not going to go too far in depth just because Dakota hasn't seen it yet, and I don't want to spoil everything.
I was going to say, when you guys do spoilers, I will back out. I will let you two talk. Shoot me a text when you two are done because we are going to be doing our rankings at the very end.
Oh, okay. Yeah. But, yeah, I think this is just a solid franchise from beginning to end. Is it running its course? Maybe. I'm going to check the box office because I don't know how the box office was doing with this one for the opening weekend to kind of see if they're going to do a seventh one.
Yeah. I will say, I got to say this. I did say the Insidious franchise is running its course, and it is a little bit. But it's still fucking better than the Conjuring universe.
Okay, can I say something real quick?
Better.
Yeah.
Sorry to interrupt you.
I agree.
Sorry to interrupt you right there, but I saw this. Good. Michael Travis should not directed The Conjuring Last Rites. They should actually gave that shit to Patrick Wilson. Because I think he did a really damn good job with the Red Door.
Yeah, he probably should have.
The fucking MRI scene is one of the best scenes in the franchise, in the Red Door.
Yeah.
When he's in the MRI machine and that shit goes dark, and that motherfucker scared the scary as shit.
$60 million.
Yeah, they 25 million domestically and 35 million internationally. What was the budget?
That's pretty fucking good.
And the budget was no fucking shot. The budget on this movie was $18 million.
They're making another one.
So add another $8 million for marketing. You're at you're at 32 million. Wait.
No. You would do half of it. So 9. It would be 27. Yeah. So it's made double its money, even more.
It's
so it's already fucking.
How much did the Red Door make?
Dude, that's crazy. I didn't know it was that little amount. I know 18 million is a lot of fucking money for regular people, but to like make a movie, and the production in this movie was great, I thought. And
it was perfect.
Jimmy, tell you something.
Yeah.
The Red Door made $189.1 million.
See, that's
in its theatrical run off a $16 million budget.
See, that's crazy. So yeah, we're definitely, if it runs its course as it's going, I mean, it already made 60, 3 times more than, even if you include the marketing budget, you're over double.
Yeah, just for one weekend. People are going to see it next weekend and throughout the week and stuff. So let's go.
That's crazy. So yeah, we're definitely going to get another one. Insidious 6 will happen.
Insidious, the Red Door is the highest one of all time with a box office of $189 million.
Nice.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I feel like, I hope people give this one a chance, because I know as much as the Red Door made, I feel like the Red Door is one of the weaker ones of the franchise, just as a whole. And I think a lot of people kind of, if you look at Letterboxd, you kind of see the agreement on it as far as like rankings go. But I hope people don't take the last one and say, no, I'm not going to see this one. I mean, a lot of people are still Insidious fans because it came out when we were younger. I mean, when it was like the peak of our horror movie watching and like that.
Yeah. Early 10s.
Yeah.
I was 11 years old.
Damn.
I had already graduated high school 3 years before.
Same, dude.
I graduated in 2007.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, 2010. I was at the end of 5th grade, starting 6th grade in 2010.
Yeah, that you were young as shit. Sorry.
No. I remember the trailers for this though.
You were young as hell. But no, just in general, like, and I will totally agree with you. This Insidious is 1,000% better than The Conjuring as a whole. Yeah. Like, The Conjuring 1, I love, and The Conjuring 2, I really enjoy. The introduction of Valak is still one of the best, like, introductions to a horror villain, in my opinion. But 3 and 4 just, even though they made a shit ton of money.
Yeah.
I still think it's Michael Chavez because I think they should let Patrick Wilson direct it because even though like Dylan enjoys the movie, you didn't enjoy it as much. I feel like out of all the movies, besides the 6th one and the 4th one, like me watching the 3rd, that Patrick Wilson knew what James Wan done in those first 2, and he tried to like replicate it in that way of giving that feel.
I get what you're saying. I think they should have let Patrick Wilson direct The Conjuring instead of Insidious. It felt like he embodied Ed more than Josh. That's his name, right? Yeah, Josh.
Yeah.
So it's like I feel like he embodied the Conjuring franchise more than the Insidious, but you know, we would never know. You know, that's just an opinion. But I think if he would have taken Conjuring 3, I think his direction would have been better than Michael Chavez's.
Do you want him to do chapter 3 or chapter 4 of Conjuring?
Who did chapter 4?
Michael Chavez. I think he could done.
It was? Yeah.
Yeah.
They should have after part 3, 1, I think we went over this when we went over the Conjuring franchise. Chapter 3 of the Conjuring franchise, I didn't like it because that was an actual like real case, like real like that was like a real ass shit.
Yeah.
And like real ass murder and all this shit. It wasn't like the con shit that they had done before. This was like a real murder case that they were trying to go into. You know what I mean? And making a movie like that about real shit was kind of distasteful, but you know, who am I, right?
And another thing is the jump scares. I feel like when you look at James Wan through the Conjuring movies and through the Insidious movies, he's good at jump scares. And through those movies, and Goop's just drank something that he didn't like.
Damn.
So he went through both of those movies with good jump scares. Michael Chavez through The Devil Made Me Do It and The Last Rites. The jump scares were not that great.
Yeah, they weren't earned.
No, but the Red Door, though.
Who am I?
That fuck ass mirror. That fuck ass mirror, dude. That was such a silly scene. Some people actually loved it, and I'm like, what are we doing?
Yeah,
but
I think I didn't mean to interrupt my bad.
But talk about jump scares, like you said, the MRI scene. Or there's a couple when he's in the bedroom and the lipstick face demon like raises up out of the bed with the sheets over him and he lunges from.
That's a motherfucking scary one too.
And even when he is when he's in the dream, right? And I forgot what he's trying to do. When they went back to he's trying to talk to that boy that died in like the old back when the frat houses, I think probably the early 2000s or the 90s that he saw before, and the lipstick face demon is choking that girl to death. And he
yeah.
walks in and he looks, and it just like you don't see the POV until he does, and you see that jump scare right there of it just looking at him and like hissing right at him. Terrifying.
Yeah.
So I think Patrick Wilson. I think if they give Patrick Wilson another shot, I think of a movie. I think he's good. Like when they announced him for The Red Door and it came out, I'm like, I wish they just like announced him for The Last Rites. But when they announced Michael Chavez, I'm like, no.
Dude,
I would.
Go ahead. Sorry.
Just one second. I would love for them to revisit the Insidious franchise, but make it found footage and make the further a physical door that they can go through and explore. That would be fucking terrifying.
Yeah.
Speaking of found footage, real quick, I don't know if you guys caught this. Chapter 2, when they go into the hospital and you see specs in them with the cameras, it's like found footage. I'm like, this kind of is
it's
really
fucking
good.
Scary. That's what it reminded me. I was like, that would be fucking terrifying.
Yeah. In chapter 4, The Last Key, they do elements of found footage too with Elise and them as well. Not as much as chapter 2, but yeah, chapter 2 could damn near have more found footage in there, and I would be okay with that for sure.
Yeah, I think it'd be cool to tell. But I'm biased.
Yeah, true, same. But if I'm gonna be honest, I hope with this one, if they do a chapter 7, which we already kind of know they are, I hope they keep
Jacob Chase.
Yeah, I hope they keep Jacob Chase for it. I liked his direction. I'm curious when you get to go. So hopefully, fingers crossed, you get to go see it this week or this weekend. Because I think he also did Come Play, which was about the nonverbal kid who ended up getting a malevolent spirit attached to his I forgot the technical term. Not ESD device. It's the one that it can talk for you. Like it's got.
I know we talked about.
It has those and that's how he communicates. A fucking malevolent creature came through that and ended up it. And it's a solid movie. It's not the best by any means, but it's still fucking solid. That's available on Peacock if anybody wants to kind of get a feel for a Jacob Chase movie. But so if you watch that one, Dakota, you might get a feel for how the style is for this guy. But yeah, I think he did a fucking stand-up job on this one.
Okay, I will definitely have to check that out this week before I go watch the other one.
Yeah, because once you see it, I want to know your options. And like I said, don't even worry about it. Shit, life gets in the way of a bunch of shit. So there's always another day to watch a movie. I'm just glad we're fucking talking about what we could talk about now. And and I'm glad that you watched the other ones as far as for your first time watches. I want to get into number 3 real quick if we can, because I think number 3. Okay. I think number 3 is. It was my favorite of the franchise, possibly until I watched number 6. I'll just, foreshadow that. We're at about a 1A, 1B situation here, but I loved how this played out. First off, I think Lee Winnell did a fantastic job writing and directing this one. Lee Winnell wrote all of these ones, or had an option, or had part of writing all the franchise. But his direction in this one, I fucking loved it. I love the demon, that fucking oxygen demon thing, dude. One of the scariest entities of this franchise, in my opinion. And I liked how it went away from the Lambert family, and this was more of a prequel thing to it. Because it was prequel. I had to double check.
Yeah, it was like 3 years before.
Yeah, it was like, because I thought for a second I questioned myself, but no, they mentioned, because I'm like, no, at the end, but that's in the end of the 4th one where they go, okay, I'll be right there, and they talking about the Lambert family. So 3 and 4 take place before 1 and 2 in the timeline.
Yeah.
It gets confusing. My bad. But no, number 3, I really enjoyed, and making that chick with the 2 broken legs where she can't move was one of the most terrifying parts of that whole fucking movie. It's like she was stuck in the curtains with the fucking figure behind it, and she's stuck in bed. That's like my worst fear.
Yeah.
That's like my worst fear.
Honestly, paralysis demons.
I think the thing I like about that also is for the demon, the blood on the feet, and when it stopped, like when he stomped, like stepped anywhere, you could see the feet, and I'm like, that's actually pretty damn cool. But do you know who I think is probably as good of a villain in this franchise as the man that don't breathe?
Huh.
That is the Black Bride in like the black dress.
Yeah.
Parker Crane.
Oh yes, when you find out it's Parker Crane, I'm like, holy fucking
spoilers!
shit.
Sorry, guys.
I'm like, holy fucking shit! I'm like, I can't believe it.
Yeah, that's another thing that I like about this, and it's probably just because Lee Winnell has been a part of writing every single one of them. The connection. So it's like you start out at one point with 1 and 2, then you do number 3 with the prequel that ties back in, and then it did like. The cat almost fell off the cat tower, dude.
Oh, well, I thought we had Demon in your house from Insidious. Dude, I thought we got Carlos.
He was fucking hanging there like, fucking hell.
Help me, brother.
Fuck, man. Maybe lose my train of thought. But no, like I said, I think it's just because Lee Winnell has been a part of the writing on all these ones. I love every connection through each one. Whether you're watching 1, 3, 4, they all connect in some sort of way.
Yeah.
And go ahead.
I really want to know the actual character of Patrick Crane's character, which number 3 really hits off really well in the prequel status. Is she's like, oh, I don't want to do this anymore because there's something that's telling me that it's going to kill me. And once you find out it's Patrick Crane that's doing it, I'm like, when she sees the photo, when she takes Josh's picture at the end of the first one, I'm like, that's why she started, like, her face was that way when she looked at the photo.
Yeah, and the Black Bride is like, the story of them is tragic as fuck. Like, not wanting a little girl, but treating a boy like a little girl, and he grows up all fucking nuts. Like,
dude,
it's fucked up, dude.
Dude, that fucking just smacking the shit out of him. And was it the second one?
Yeah, it was the second one.
Yeah.
Because the only thing it reminds me of a little bit is Psycho. Because Patrick Crane has the voice in his head of his mom, which Norman Bates had the voice of.
Yeah.
It bothered me a little bit, but the way they twisted on it of like Patrick was even worse in like the afterlife because he was by himself with his voice driving him crazy still after he committed suicide is like worse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's kind of like what Lisa was saying, like these spirits that go into the further and they are there alone and they get more crazy. They get very dark and demented. For example, in 5, when we find out about Josh's dad, like he was in the further for so long that he was haunting Josh, and you could see like he was becoming one of these things until Josh figured out that it was his dad and the box and everything, and it like changed everything and made him go into the other part of what Elise is talking about. Like there's the 2 parts, like the further, then wherever you go for heaven or hell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
And the Red Door kind of feels like a, what is it? What's that fucking movie and like story where the dad's going crazy in the house? Amityville Horror. And it feels very much like that. And it seems like there's kind of like different they base them off of different things, like loosely. So I think that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
That was a good one.
Like I said, talking about it makes me, because I didn't look too far, because even on the rewatch, I wasn't excited to watch The Red Door again. You know what I mean? I was watching it kind of going, okay, this is how I felt before, but now talking about it, I may need to go in and watch it again and think about the way you guys are talking about it. You know what I mean? That's why I like the conversations about these fucking movies. You know, even if one of us doesn't like it and we talk about it a little bit and it's like, okay, that's a new perspective. Let me go into it again and watch it with these eyes instead of, you know, what I did before, kind of thing. You know.
I just have, you know, how earlier I was talking about. Sorry, you could go, Dakota.
No, you can go real quick.
Well, it was just about they should do the found footage thing for a movie. We should finally fucking have the Sinister Insidious crossover using found footage.
Yeah.
That would make the most goddamn sense. Because I was just thinking about it because they were supposed to do a crossover and they never really did. So that'd be cool as fuck. Damn. Hire me, guys. Jason Blum, James Wan, hire me. I'll be your ideas guy.
They should, man, as far as that crossover, because I know that had been talked about a long time coming.
Like 10 years.
Yeah, just never fucking. And I think because they tried to pump out Sinister 2, that kind of just took a dookie on the whole thing. But
yeah.
So there's two things. One was Sinister 2. They should have gave Scott Derrickson what he wanted and didn't rush out and let him do Doctor Strange and let him do that movie, because that's the only reason he never directed that movie. And they gave him the Black Phone, and he turned down Doctor Strange 2 to do the Black Phone, which ironically gave it to Sam Raimi. It's like good two movies right there. And of course Black Phone 2 is really, I love Black Phone 2. But the other thing about the Red Door I really like is you take the perspective of Josh and Dalton, and it's Josh trying to find his own self of why there's this fog, but the same thing as Dalton, but it's like two different perspectives. Like Josh finds out because of his dad and everything, and Dalton is finding out because of all these images and him dealing with his whole entire, like, it's like Dalton had 1 year that he missed, right? Of like, it's gone out of his mind. Josh had not only that 1 year, but all that childhood memories and not knowing of his dad that was bothering him the whole entire time. So to see the two perspectives of it from two different sides and how it brought the whole family back together at the very end, I really enjoyed that, and it gave us more answers, because the one thing I was thinking in the Insidious Chapter 2 is like, if Dalton got it from Josh, where did Josh get it from? Because the mom don't have it. I'm like, what about the dad? And it gave me that answer that I needed to in the Red Door.
Yeah. I get that for sure.
It's a lot of family drama in these movies.
Yeah, that was one thing with number 5 that just kind of, I'm okay with having emotional stakes and family drama and stuff like that, and like having those emotions in the film. But I think number 5 just took it a little bit too far for me. Like, it was like, dude, both of y'all are fucked up and you guys are acting like assholes to each other. Nothing's going to get fixed. One of you's got to fucking, like, you know what I mean? You got to stop. But they were both kind of, Dalton and Josh, they were just kind of like butting heads way too much. You know what I mean? When there's other things that should be discussed. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it just kind of, but I understand, you know, building the story and then bringing it into, you know, Josh having daddy issues per se, for, you know, the simplest terms. and then finding out like, oh shit, a lot of fucking unhealed shit for him because of what happened with his dad, you know what I mean? And not knowing what was going on.
A lot of trauma.
Yeah, it's like I get it for sure. But no, it was definitely, I need to go into it with a different perspective now, I think. We're going to jump into number 6. And because Dakota wasn't able to see it, it's just going to be Dylan and I speaking. Dakota will still be around in the further. You just won't be able to see him. And then after me and Dylan are going to be discussing this, Dakota will jump back in. We'll do our rankings of films and demons of the films. So stick around after our discussion. And let's jump into the spoilers of Insidious Out of the Further. You ready?
Bye-bye.
Bye. Love you.
Love you. Bye.
Do a lot of drugs. That's what I tell all my friends.
Love you. Bye. Do a lot of drugs. Hell yeah. That's the way that we need to
make bad conversations
now. Yeah. All right.
Shit.
Yeah, we're gonna jump right in. Like I said, the non-spoiler was already done, so I love the direction they went with this film. I love how they explored more of the lore of the further and added a little bit more, having like the anchors and whatnot, where they're people that are still alive that go into the further on a sedative to work for the main demons to get Gemma to basically go nuts and wear her down to where they can use her powers to fucking move them in,
demons back,
bring demons into the real world. And I thought that was a cool addition to it, along with her powers able to bring them back, kind of like a Nancy Thompson of Nightmare on Elm Street. You know, bringing a demon back into the real world to fucking, you know, it was just a cool little nod to previous films in the horror genre, you know?
Yeah, it was. I like that too. I like that power, especially the end when she could bring anything, items and houses. Like that was fucking nuts.
Yeah.
That was super cool. And the 3 people that they used, how they were like cult members for, I forgot the demon's name. He's not even a demon. He's like a dude.
Yeah, he was just like a regular dude. And that was another cool thing.
Yeah.
Like they just made it a regular ass person that was kind of a bad dude in the beginning, leader of this cult. Oh man, I forgot what when they sacrificed themselves or whatever. I forgot like what he was trying to do. Cyrus.
His name was Cyrus Lamb. Okay, there we go.
Yeah. And it was cool that it's not just some like actual malevolent creature, just some random fucking guy that, you know, and that's what I love about this franchise. They bring so many different entities and demons and whatnot into the further, where they become like the fucking villains of this story. And it's cool. And it's not just one per movie. This one, I love that they brought all of them back.
Yeah, all of them. We saw the red-faced demon. We saw, we couldn't really see Parker Crane because I think he like got defeated.
Yeah.
We did see Keyface. Keyface was at the end locking the red door with Cyrus behind it. That was cool.
We also saw the one from the first movie with the bitch, the chick who shot their fucking family on the couch. The one that had a creepy smile with the shotgun.
Oh yeah, what are they, like the nurse? No, not nurse. It's something else.
Yeah, but she was back.
Doll girl.
Yeah, something. Like they were all in there, and there was other ones that were just there. So it was like they brought the Avengers of the damn further in there, which was fucking cool. and how they, going back to the beginning, or with that opening scene, how they attached her mom being the reason why she's being, why Gemma's being attacked is because her mom was the original target because she had this power to bring demons back into, or, you know, dead people back into the real world. But she ended up offing herself so it wouldn't happen. But of course, powers passed down to Gemma, and now she knows, or she has to deal with it. But dude, it crushed me when she found out that her mom fucking did that to save her, and the guilt that she had rushed to her saying, I hated her my whole life, but she did this to save me. I fucking started to tear up like crazy.
Yeah, it was that whole beginning, like 15 minutes where Gemma was a kid and she's just going through what looks like abuse from a parent not feeding her. She neglected.
Yeah.
Come to find out it's a fucking actual demon. And I liked how they spun it around when she was older. There was some like time travel shit going on a little bit.
Yeah.
Because she was the reason that the door got closed,
Mm-hmm.
and she didn't see it when she was a little kid. So I thought that was cool too.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was sad.
Yeah. And I liked how, excuse me, I like how they put, because just like how we talked about with Josh and Dalton in the beginning, in number one, we find out that Dalton has the ability to astro plane or whatever it's called. I can't remember.
Astro project.
Yeah, astro project. And you're like, okay, it's just him, but it's like, how did he get it? Oh, hey, by the way, Josh, you can do it too. I did not think that they were going to do, and we found out the mom to Gemma, but I did not think that they were going to go Gemma to Maya in the same fucking movie. And when they did
usually that's like a number two.
Yeah. But when they did that in the same movie, when she's at the babysitter house, and I was just like, oh, fuck, he's going to come back. And because she doesn't know anything. And lo and behold, he fucking gets her. Dude, he said, all you got to do is wake up. And that jump scare, it wasn't even like, I don't even think it was planned to be a jump scare. But when she woke back up and turned around and that big motherfucker was behind the babysitter, scared the piss out of me.
Yeah.
I did not expect it to like happen like that.
Yeah, that was that whole scene where he's like sleep, wake up over and over.
Yeah.
It was fucked up because like he was just killing her just to bring all these demons back. And I thought that was nuts.
Yeah, and like I said, I love the direction that I can't even remember his name. We just talked about the director. I love his direction on this Josh James Camp, I think his name. I can't remember.
The one who Chase or wait.
Yeah.
What the fuck is his name?
I know. I've my phone.
Jacob Chase. Jacob Chase.
I love his like story in this. Like it brought me back to in the theater watching the first one with the chills on my arms and like actual genuine scares. This one was scary in my opinion. Like it scared. Like there were some tense moments. You're gonna get these, and the angles that he did on some of these shots were just creepy as fuck. And the mouth was just,
scene was fuck. I couldn't eat my popcorn anymore because it was so fucking gross,
dude. And I like how they were there to just terrorize her, and you're just like, who are these people? And then you realize they were sent to terrorize her, to break her down and bring her like strength down so they could fucking get her and have her do all this stuff and get the demons back into the real world and shit. Like it was a whole methodical demons working together and like this whole like chain of command. It was fucking cool how they did that.
Yeah, exactly.
But
I really liked now we could talk about the fucking meme at the end where Maya's inside the closet with the dog, and I thought they were going to kill a fucking dog in this movie.
Oh, dude,
luckily they didn't.
I was waiting for it. I'm just like, okay, I'm preparing myself. Like,
and then Cyrus just snaps the dog and him, and he's like in her lap, and he's like, woo, 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 woo. I was fucking dying, dude. It was so goddamn funny,
dude. and that goes back to him just being a fucking creepy dude. Like, no actual demon's gonna do that. That's it's just like
he's just a fucking menace, dude.
Right? And what I wanted to know, what kind of got me, is because my brain went to Nightmare on Elm Street. I'm like, oh shit, he's in the real world. Just shoot his fucking ass. And the boyfriend comes in and just unloads on him, and he's just like, nope. And just fucking swats me. I was like, wait a second.
He yeets that fucking dude out of the house, down the hallway, into the car. I was like, oh, he's dead.
Yeah, and I'm just thinking to myself, oh shit, not only is he back in the land of the living, but now he's like untouchable in there. Like, it's like, how are we gonna? And I thought, like, how the fuck are they going to get this guy now that he's in the fucking in the real world?
Yeah, exactly. It was so good when she like blipped everything out and was just so powerful. But I had a question. Do you think the mom knew Cyrus Lamb like in her actual life? Because she had a ring of his that had the CL. Did she get that from him? Or because I don't know how old the mom is, but I felt like she might have been old enough to be one of the acolytes, but didn't actually like kill herself or anything.
Yeah, that's a good question, because she did have that ring that the daughter found, and she was like, no, we put that back. And that's how he was still attached to her, because she was attached to the trauma of her mom. She didn't want to get rid of that stuff. If she would have got rid of that fucking shit, it probably wouldn't have been able to find her.
Or got out of the fucking house.
Yeah, dude. If I'm just saying, if I saw my mom bash her fucking head into the damn tub enough where it kills her, I'm not staying in that house anymore. Whether I inherit it or not, I'm selling that shit, selling everything, and getting out.
Yeah, exactly. I'd be fucking over it.
Like, I'm done with that.
I did like the connection to the red door when I think Elise or the one chick like who can
Claire?
like astral project, Claire. Yeah. She was like, yeah, we just helped this family a few weeks ago and it was about the red door.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, that's cool. They connected them pretty easily.
And I feel like this one, you can watch number 6 without knowing much of the first one, because it doesn't like, I don't want to say it's a standalone story, because it's really not, because it is attached to the others in obviously the story way. But it's one of those where, like, for instance, Dakota not seeing the last key, he'll be able to go into number 6 and go, I know what's going on. I don't have to.
Yeah.
And so I like when sequels do that, but they give you a little bit of connection of the previous.
Yeah, like I agree. And that's why I kind of had the problem with all the exposition about the further. But if you're looking at it from the standpoint that this is just a standalone, you got to explain the further a little bit just so people understand. So I totally get that.
Yeah, dude. And I will say, and you can call me crazy or recency biased, but that pillow fort scene is one of the greatest horror sequences of the year.
Yeah.
It was fucking so tense and just claustrophobic as fuck.
Yeah, no, I fully agree. It even got my wife. She jumped from one of the scares in there, and she doesn't jump for shit. And she actually jumped, and I was like, good. Yeah. I'm glad you like this movie.
Right.
Because that was, and then going through like the cushions where it's like she's being birthed. I was like, that was a good scene too.
Yeah, because I was just like, oh shit. Because you go in and you can, when she goes in first and when she turns that corner, you can see the change from it being just the pillow fort to what it became. And I'm just like, oh no. Like, I started getting my fucking hairs on my arms. I'm just like, and it did good in the fact of the scraping of the carpet. Like you could hear them.
Yeah.
Like, you get the scariness, the scary visions of them like kind of peeking around the corner, and they're not moving, and you're just like, what the fuck? And then you hear and you're like, okay, where's it coming from?
That first one where she like looked down the hallway and his head's just sticking out. I was like, that motherfucker right there, that is creepy as hell.
Yeah.
That was
just
probably my favorite scene of the movie.
Yeah, just talking about it makes my hair stand up because I don't like closed spaces anyway. And then you throw in those creepy old people in that fucking shit also. No.
Dude, my wife was like, I'm getting kind of sweaty. I think I'm claustrophobic. Because she was like in that scene and she started like, she's like, I'm sweating a little bit. And I was like, yeah, you might be claustrophobic.
Yeah. and I felt so going after the fact, and she like gets out of there and she starts breaking the things down. You see her daughter kind of see her mom breaking.
Yeah.
And all she wants to do is like be there for her. And when Gemma snaps at her and is like, get the fuck up. She didn't say fuck, but she's like, get away from me. And she like you could just see the heartbreak in her daughter.
Yeah.
And that just killed me because I'm just like, that's what happened to you. And they're breaking you down. And then it come to find out they're breaking her down the same way they did her mom and affecting her. And I'm just like, fuck, it's the cycle. And it's just crazy how they were working together the whole time on this one like person. We of course don't know if other people can do this power or not. That's going to be something that they can explore. Cause I know at the beginning of the series, like the Further was kind of a niche thing. Like nobody knew what the Further was except for like Elise and Specs and the other guy. I can't remember his name. But it was like those were the only people who knew really about it. But now, with her fucking snapping her whole house out of the fucking picture, they're gonna know something else that's gonna like happen. So it's like I don't know exactly where they're gonna go from here as far as a franchise. Like, is it gonna be? Are they gonna make it to where the Further is a known thing around the world, and it's just gonna be this like, I have this ability, I have this, and like, what are they going to do? Is where I'm wondering.
Yeah, because it would be cool, honestly. Like, if the Further connects to like other types of demons, like they can make one like an Insidious like Japanese version or something like that.
Oh yeah,
like that would be super cool to be able to explore other demons and how they deal with them and stuff too. This series, I know, like. It has overstayed its welcome, but if they tweak it a little bit, they could just run with it.
Yeah.
And make it something crazy.
And that's a good idea, bringing in like different subsets of demons with like folklore of other places being a part of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That'd be a cool like little add-in to it. But I'm curious. I just hope they keep this guy as the director for the 7th one if they do it, because I really enjoyed this one and it blew me away as far as like expectation wise. Like I told you guys, I was like, I don't know why I'm getting this like super high expectation. I think this is gonna be really fucking good.
Yeah.
And I went in there totally thinking I'm gonna fucking hate it. Like I sat down and I'm just like, this is going to be bad. I just had a feeling, but I'm so glad I was wrong.
Yeah, if they would have somehow did all the further exposition in the beginning, it would have like made the movie worse. But the way they set it up, I think it made it come out okay. So that's I was happy. I had a lot of fun watching it.
Same. Let me.
I'll change my Letterboxd rating. I'll probably give it a 4 out of 5, to be honest.
Yeah, I gave it a 4.5, and I think the only reason why I gave it 4.5 and not 5 is because there was no characters that really stood out. They were all just okay. Like there was no like standout going, I really love this person. I mean, obviously Lynn Shay, but I mean,
it's Lynn Shay.
Yeah, but
we've seen her
exactly. But yeah, I gave it a 4.5. It's probably going to move into the top 10 because, like I said, there's very few movies that I've gone out of the theater and go, man, I wish there was a showing that I could go see it right back. Yeah. like the Homer Simpson meme. And right back there, you know what I mean? Like, that's what I wish, because I want to see it again. So it's fantastic. But
it's a good movie.
Yeah. Any other thoughts or anything? We kind of just
No, I think we covered everything, all the good parts. Oh, the only bad part was the fucking grapefruit explanation with the tattoos and shit.
Oh yeah.
I had no understanding why they did that. But other than that, good movie.
Yeah, that was a weird one. I will just agree with you. Yeah, that was weird and felt out of place. Like
here's some grapefruit.
Right, here's some grapefruits. But I gotta look at the names of these demons now.
Oh, what the heck?
Insidious.
I could change my mouse color. That's cool.
That was just random outdoor. I can change my mouse color.
I didn't know I could do that.
There's the lipstick face demon. There's
I got him. Ooh. Now I'm scared looking at these motherfuckers. All right. So are we doing like our top 6 because it's 6 movies? Or I mean, obviously.
Yeah, you guys would do 6. I would do 4.
All right, and then we'll do okay.
No, technically it's 5 because the Red Door uses the same 2 over again.
Yeah, true. All right. Yeah, you want to go through your ranking, Dakota? Jeez, can't fucking talk.
I can. I will just have 3. So at the bottom, I would do the lipstick face demon for 3. 2 is the bride in black, and then 1 is the man that can't breathe.
Yeah, that motherfucker's scary.
Yeah, he really is.
What about you? Or what's your movie ranking? Or are we gonna do?
Oh, my movie.
Yeah, we'll go do demons and movie
first. Then we're... So, Dylan, you want to go next?
If we're basing it off of just like the main demons that we saw, I would probably do. Fuck. I'm gonna go for 1 down. I think the red-faced demon is my favorite. I grew up with the dude. He scared the fuck out of me. Then I'm gonna do the key bearer because he looks so fucking cool with like how his face is like a lock and he has like the key hands. Super fucking cool. And then I'll do the wheezing demon, the bride in black, and then I'll throw in the new guy.
Yeah.
I'll throw in the new guy. There's also like other ones like the long-haired guy and like the doll girl, but they don't get enough screen time for me to be like, these are my favorite.
Yeah. No, for sure.
Darth Vader looking ass.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll say from 1 to how many are we doing?
I think I said 5. Did I say 5?
5.
Yeah.
All right. So number 1, I gotta go with the wheezing demon, the fucking guy who can't breathe from 3. Lipstick face demon. Go with the bride in black because God, that motherfucker was scary as shit. And that motherfucker's score in the movie is so goddamn good and terrifying. The super high pitched fuck. God damn it. Sorry. That shit. I just thought about that. That gives me chills every time. Then I'm gonna go with the long-haired fiend, the guy who was always stalking out the house in the first one that grabbed the baby.
Yeah.
And shit. Fucking scary as shit. I don't know why. Just like how he was walking back and forth and all that shit. And then, am I tripping? The man who can't breathe is the same as the wheezing demon, right?
Yeah, that's the wheezing demon.
Yeah, that's what I was like. Why am I getting an extra person? And I'm gonna go with to round it out with the new guy. Because I thought he was solid.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Fun fact about the score: the guy who makes the score is the red-faced demon.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Oh, I didn't know
his
that.
name's Joseph Bashara or Bashara. Yeah, he made the score and he acted as the red-faced demon, which
sick.
is pretty cool.
Yeah, it is.
You guys ready for the movie rankings?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys gonna hate me once you hear this?
Dude, I
So
swear.
at number 4,
The red door at number 1.
number 4 is Insidious Chapter 3.
Okay.
Then, and number 3 is Insidious Chapter 2. Number 2 is Insidious The Red Door.
Okay.
And then number 1 is the original Insidious.
Insidious. Yeah, that's a good ranking. Once you see them all, we'll have to come back to your ranking and see.
I'll try to knock those other two out.
I'm excited to see what you
come week.
Alrighty. Do you want me to go next?
Yeah, you can go.
Yeah, you got it.
Okay, so number 6, I'm gonna have to say Chapter 3. It wasn't my favorite. It was still good. And then number 5 is going to be The Last Key, just because the demon, that sent it over the edge for me. Number 4 is going to be Chapter 2. Number 3 is going to be Number 4, Chapter 2. Hold on. I think I messed up my ranking. Wait. So Chapter 3, The Last Key. Holy shit. Chapter 2, The Red Door, Out of the Further, and then Insidious. There we go. Jesus Christ, dude. I really did like this one a lot compared to some of the other ones.
All right. So I'm going to go with, after talking about it, fuck, do I want to put... Man, I'm stuck. After talking about it, I need a rewatch. But as of right now, I'm going to go with, and this is from worst to best. I'm going to go with The Last Key, The Red Door, Chapter 2. That's 3. Fuck. Then this is where people are going to lose me. OG at 3. And then, fuck, do I want to put it there? Then number 2 is Chapter 3, and number 1 is Out of the Further. I honestly think this one just hit so many chords with me. And trust me, I fucking love the first one. Like I said, it was the original ranking was 3, 1, 2, 4, 5, or 3, 1, 2, 5, 4. But adding this one in there, it just jumped. It just jumped it.
Yeah.
So.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It. Like I said, when you see it, Dakota, I'm curious to see what your thoughts are on it.
I think he's gonna like it a lot.
Like I said, what do I have number 3 at? I think I have number 3. As far
If
as
you guys want to know, like stars wise, all of them are 5 stars so far.
Oh, okay. He's giving 5 stars out to all of them.
you get a 5-star, you
You
get
know,
a 5
like no, like from the differences of like the negatives to positives. Like when I do my rankings, like when I do the negatives, it goes down. But once I hit those positives, it's like going up to 5 stars. I'm like, and I can't find nothing else like to bring it down. I'm like, a lot of these have like extra stuff that pushes that 5-star even further. With
Yeah.
most of these,
Yeah.
Would you say it pushes it out of the further? Got him. But no, out of the further, Insidious, I have him 4.5, and then on my letterbox I have Chapter 3 at a 4. So they're all right there in the same vein. If honestly, if you catch me on the right day, either 3 of those could be switched, because that first one is iconic. I mean, when that motherfucker's standing in the corner and he's just like, "What do you want?" and he points at Dalton in the fucking bed with his little pointy fingers, shit's terrifying.
no, you know what's bringing
Oh,
goosebumps
you know
up, and you mentioned it, and I forgot about it. It's the dude, that one demon that's behind the baby crib when she opens the door and his face is right there. Like I'm getting goosebumps thinking about that shit right now. It's like terrifying.
You know what pisses me off about the first one? And I didn't know it pissed me off until I rewatched it. I hate the trope where the fucking husband doesn't listen to the wife or kid.
Yeah, dude.
Hate it so much, dude. Because I'm just like, if you just listen, man. And then he wanted to be distant and fucking stay at the school and grade tests and stuff, but he was just trying not to be there with his family. Oh, he bugged the shit out of me. And it pissed me off more and more as I was watching it. Maybe that's why. But yeah. But that's it for the Insidious franchise for me. You guys want to wrap it all up? Did you want to give a little teaser? Just give them a little tip for next week? Just a tip?
Give us the tip, Dakota.
Yeah. So, Goops, I shocked you haven't thought of this. But next week's episode is a really big episode for Horror and Gore, because it is our 2-year bash anniversary, whatever you call it, of Horror and Gore. So we will be doing our top 10 horror movies of all time next week.
Top 10 of all time.
So we will go over with me and Goobs. We're hopefully, I'm trying to bring Colby and Ian back on because we said we're going to bring them on every year for the episode. So I'm trying to bring them both back on right now. But with Ian's, because Ian was on last year's episode. But we would also get a new whole list of Dylan's top 10 horror movies, and I'm excited to see what he has and to see if I know Ian's list might change and my list might change. I want to see if Goobs' list changes also.
Yeah. I can't even remember what
definitely
my list
know Colby's
was.
list will change.
I know what my number 1 was.
I got it down.
I know my number 1, and I don't think that's ever going to change, but I might be wrong.
I'll start going through mine and see.
All right, well, stay tuned for next week.
But you guys have to wait.
Yeah, wait till next week. Same bat time, same bat channel here on the Horror and Gore Horror Movie Podcast. We thank you guys for always sticking around and being with us. Let us know. You know what? I want to see some comments, whether it's on Spotify or YouTube. Let us know some of the topics you want us to talk about, because we will do it. We love you guys. We thank you guys. It's been great as always, and we will see you next Tuesday.